Hello, and welcome to Festive Fridays. It is May 10th, and we are in the first half of the entertainment block. It is I, Karen Design Diva Booker, and of course, I'm alongside DJ Jerome, the Shell Boss, shelling down the place. And you know, he's going to get us in our feelings today because, you know, it's Mother's Day weekend. Jerome?
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, so we got something special for all the mothers out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to let you know that everybody has a mother. So you have a responsibility today to make sure that you shell down for the mothers.
Okay.
You represent for the mummies. Yes. Whether you are a biological mother, a godmother, a mother who just takes care of people, any kind of mother, any kind of person you are, yes, we'll be dedicating this show for you today. And you also know that it is International Lupus Day. So we just want to acknowledge that and shed some light to this disease, and it is something to behold. So if you don't know anything about it, I would suggest that you sensitize yourself to it because it is a serious thing. And when we were doing some research, I realized that Jamaica is one of the countries with the highest incidence of lupus. So we really need to pay attention to this disorder and sensitize yourself to it. Yes, so we have a jam-packed show for you today. We are giving away things. Please, when I tell you to call. Do you know that, Jerome, this show is one of the hardest shows to give people things. It's like everybody rich. Nobody wants anything. You understand what I'm saying? We have flowers giving away for Mother's Day, and we also have 2 grandstand tickets for the Invitational this weekend. So please show up, show out, call us, because we want to hear from you. All right, so you know now, coming up in the show today is what? Rip from the headlines. Then we have Talk Your Mind. Yeah, and then we have what's on your lunch menu, 876-280-6629. It is still not for the faint of heart, but we want you to grow some thick skin because we want to see the food. You understand me? After that, now we're going into small spaces in the design studio, and then we have the honorable we have Gussie Clark here today, who is the godfather of reggae, and we're going to talk about the things because you know I have been saying on this show for a long time what's going on with reggae. If reggae needs an injection, an infusion, something. Where is chronics? Where is coffee? He's going to talk up all of those things. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's do some work.
Variety is the spice of life. That's not just true for entertainment, it's true for investing too. While stocks, bonds, and cash are effective, there are other credible investment options out there. These are alternative investments, ranging from digital options like cryptocurrencies to old school investments like gold, real estate, and private equity. You can invest on your own or via a fund with a curated portfolio of investment options.
Visit barita.com/opportunities for more growth coach insights.
Are you ready?
Juicy Patties now delivers in Kingston and St. Andrew with Quick Cart. Get your favorite Juicy Patties, breakfast, lunch, and more delivered right to your door. Visit quickcartonline.com or download the Quick Cart app to place your order. Juicy Patties and Quick Cart, delivering serious Jamaican food.
On my mind this morning.
This year, Nationwide This Morning will be sharing the microphone and space with opinion leaders, newsmakers, and society's movers and shakers. Join us weekday mornings at 6:30 for What's on My Mind, where we'll feature several commentators focusing on issues affecting Jamaicans and our beloved country. We'll amplify what matters to you: politics, the economy, crime and security, gender, culture, entertainment, and everything in between. Tune in to Ricardo, Tana, and Saeed and our new commentators every weekday morning at 6:30 for What's on My Mind. Only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
Public opinion.
Stop this foolish about this GLP and PMP business. We are Jamaican.
Different people.
It's not a matter of a JLP or a PMP. I think it's more like where it is that you think you're comfortable, what support you can afford to make the country better.
Different views.
Most entertainers, they're not amenable to management, so the only thing that can ultimately structure them is the court and the prison.
Public opinion. The voice of the people at 6:25 p.m. weekdays during Nationwide at 5. Tune into Nationwide at 6:25 p.m. for Public Opinion, where the people's views matter.
Public Opinion is brought to you by Cleasing Industrial Supplies Limited, Industrial Automation and Control Solutions.
When was the last time you had a meaningful conversation on social media? The Twitter conversations are out of this world, which makes the term Twitter Spaces fitting. Get access to our Twitter Spaces. Get access to over 160,000 followers. Get live streaming on our airwaves and so much more. Businesses, this is your chance to get a direct customer engagement, brand visibility, networking, provide announcements from your company, and more. For more information, contact our sales team at 876-630-1210 or email sales@nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Listen and engage in meaningful conversations only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
I'm tired of using technology.
It's ripped from the headlines.
All right. So you know what the biggest headline is, right? The YouTubers. Them cussing, Jerome. Them cussing. They're saying that they never win anything and we need to open up all contests to them. And you know what? I totally agree. Because you guys are here, you're sharing and engaging every day. So here's what we're going to do. The tickets for the Invitational, at the grandstand tickets for the Invitational is there for you. So if the first person who can, engage with us, let us know at least 2 of the athletes who will be at the stadium tomorrow. You will, the first correct answer will win the grandstand tickets, 2 tickets for the Invitational tomorrow at the National Stadium. That's for the YouTube massive. All right, cool. So here we go now. TJ, did you know that TJ's drift has legs?
Drifting.
It is drifting into all kind of space. Let me tell you something, TJ.
Love this.
TJ.
It's a great
all
look.
right.
Big look.
So when dancehall artist TJ released his hit track Drift last summer, he had almost the entire world doing the accompanying dance, including me. Created by dancer Gabidon.
Yeah.
What is G-I? Anyway, the catchy tune still hasn't lost its flair because, honeys, guess which video game is drifting? Fortnite. No, anybody who have children over 12, you know about Fortnite, and you know Fortnite is like the biggest thing for kids. I guess some adults play as well, but let me tell you something now. Drift is now drifting on Fortnite. So Fortnite players can now purchase an emote for their characters to perform the drift choreography for 500 V-Bucks, and this is less than US $1. Doesn't matter. You, Mr. TJ, I only hope that you made the deal right where you get your royalties.
Yeah.
You understand?
Business
because
part.
I can only know when my son was playing, and this is from my experience, when my son was playing Fortnite, Lord have mercy, Jesus, it was an obsession. And it was like, for that age group, all of his friends and all of his friends' friends and all of his friends, everybody, it was a little cult, everybody was playing Fortnite. So can you imagine now everybody on this drift trend right now? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. So it's another milestone. He's happy for it, and it's publishing for him and the legacy that it has created for his family. So I'm saying, me thankful. Yeah, we are break the spell.
Yeah.
He told Dancehall Mag. So yeah, I'm telling you, this was such a smash hit that it caught the attention of Afrobeat heavyweight Davido, who hopped on a remix, the music video for which was shot in Africa and also featured Gabidon. What? TJ, this is what you call international things. Let me tell you something, people. This is what I've been preaching about since I got here at Nationwide News Network. Yeah. Because if your craft doesn't grow legs to the international market, so no, his drift is not only is not only just a soundtrack, Jerome, on Fortnite. You can pay to have your characters dance to the drift.
Yeah, do the emo.
All right,
That's
okay,
big.
all right, I'm done with it. Okay. All right, so here's the thing now. Baby Bieber is on the way. 14 years after Justin Bieber put us in chokehold with his song Baby, he's expecting his first one. Justin and his wife, Hailey Bieber, announced their pregnancy via social media on Thursday, May 9th. As mentioned, Justin and Hailey debuted their Baby Bieber news on an Instagram post. The singer shared a video and a few photos from what looks like a maternity shoot. V meets and vow renewal. Do we have a video, right, miss? Okay, here we go. Look at this. Congrats, Justin and Hailey. They're announcing that they're expecting a little bundle of joy for everybody who's riding around and you don't have the video. Yes, it's an announcement. Yes, the baby bump is right there, in full view. It's a beautiful little video. They're in a meadow and she has on like antique lace and she's there, and yes, they're expecting their bundle of joy, and we wish them well. They look happy. Right, Jerome?
Yeah.
They look happy. They don't look like this thing here. How long they been married now?
And starting a family together. You have to be happy.
No, but it's a while, right?
It's been a while.
Oh, you mean starting a family together? You have to be. Look, Abby. Abby happy.
Just cool. In this case, we're not talking about that case.
Abby getting married for the whole week.
Can't bother.
Justin, as we know, has some mental issues going on there, and that's why Hailey. We do. Allegedly. It has been alleged.
Careful.
It has been alleged that there is something going on there. That's why I like Hailey Bieber, because she's standing by her man regardless what. Because, sometimes he does post some things with him crying and going through some emotional stuff. But we wish him well, and we wish them a really, 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 really happy and healthy family. And we hope when the baby comes, the baby just nice. All right, so Master Chin now hopes DIP, her new collab with dancer come artist Kaka High Flames, will leave listeners in a chokehold. Based on their individual knack for igniting audiences on and offline, it's highly likely. Released on Saturday, the Down Sound Records Conley McCarthy production is an easy listen of bouncy dance moves and a catchy hook. We have it, sir?
Okay, Master Chin, no.
No? Okay. Right in time for the party atmosphere of the summer. The concept comes to life in the accompanying extreme arts directed visuals, with the artists and their crews sneaking into a laundromat for a rebellious night of fun and crisp choreography. I cannot wait to see this. Fresh off owning the Marco Polo stage in Atlanta, Georgia, the Chin City president dishes on connecting with Father Flames, making DIP and more. Yeah, this is good. This is a good look. This is all we have. We only have a picture. I'd love to see the choreography. I really, really would. Producer. Oh, we can't show it to you guys because we might get into a little bit of trouble. But let me just tell you something. This is a good collab. Don't it, Jerome?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerome, not talk to me too much today.
No,
I feel like I'm talking to a wall.
I look on the video still.
Jeez, and peace.
Muted, so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a good look.
It's a good look, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the choreography should be really, 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 really good because these people can dance. I wish I
man,
could
Kaka High Flames, I'm the new generation of dancers. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is definitely something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And it out about 5 days now, so.
Oh, really?
Stream it, yeah. Like, look on it now. It's on Marcy Chin page.
Okay, I'm going to go look at it as soon as we take a break, because you know how that is. Yeah, so everybody who's out there doing their thing, remember, it's all about honing your craft. It's all about, once you are doing something, do it to the best of your ability. Get the collabs going. That you cannot be, no man is an island, no man stands alone. So therefore, get those collabs going. Going to take a little break and come back with what? Talk up your mind.
Brand new like a brand new year. Brand new like a brand new year. Just left shirt with that brand new hair. Look nice and sweet like something could I die. And I'm feeling rich like a brand new like a brand new year. Brand new like a brand new year. Just left shirt with that brand new hair. Brand new like a brand new year. Just left shirt with that brand new hair. Look brand new like a brand new year. Brand new like a brand new year. Brand new like a brand new year. Just left shirt with that brand new hair.
Yeah, me a send them on a deck set up, so you're listening to the sound of 1 to 3 every day on Nationwide. You know the chop. Loud.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
30 degrees Celsius in Kingston and 32 degrees Celsius in Montego Bay.
Nationwide 90 FM is at it again. Team Revolution will clear every hurdle and sprint to the finish line as we cover the games of the 33rd Olympiad from Paris, the city of love.
3 meters clear, 5 meters clear, and away he goes. He continues on his way towards another gold medal. 5 gold medals, 5 world records.
Nationwide's coverage is powered by our diamond sponsor, Fosrich, fostering rich customer service across all locations island-wide.
This outstanding 6'4" athlete credits Jamaica with her first Olympic victory ever.
Jamaica is filled with Olympians.
World record holder McKinley dashes into the lead.
We must never forget the forerunners of Jamaican Olympic greatness.
Coming into the home stretch, it's Wint who challenges the leader.
Win or lose, athletes never forget their Olympic experience.
Merely not here, devastated another world-class feat. And Hemmings is going to do it. Hemmings wins it. She's the champion.
Win or lose, Jamaicans will cheer the loudest at the Olympics so that the world will never forget who we are.
And Usain Bolt is moving away, and Jamaica retained their title, and the world record has been taken apart. I say.
From July 26 to August 11, tune in only to Nationwide 90 FM for the coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, because we're here to ensure that you never forget. Nationwide's coverage is powered by our bronze sponsors: National Road Operating and Construction Company Limited, Digicel, Grace Foods, Spirits of Jamaica, Imperial Optical Jamaica, and Rainforest Caribbean.
Tune in to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Stay ahead of the curve with our cutting-edge reporting and accurate breaking news coverage.
We're having an earthquake. Oh, God.
Hear it here first on Nationwide 90 FM.
Is that really clip you started?
Tune in, turn up the volume, and listen. We bring a mix of news, entertainment, and sports to your lives.
Nationwide 90 FM's live and continuous coverage of the World Championships in Budapest, Hungary.
News and discussions week mornings.
Coming up in the news at 6 for this morning.
Entertainment in the afternoons, then news again in the evenings.
Nationwide news at this hour, fired.
Also tune into the entertainment and sports shows in the nights and on the weekends.
It is Boy Things After Dark right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Everything is news, from current affairs and entertainment to sports, business, and other categories.
Nationwide 90 FM. This is Beanie Man. Give it to them. Zaga, Zen.
From every whisper to every commotion.
That's rubbish. The KSAMC cannot investigate itself.
Was Click News really talking like that?
Every news story unfolds here first at Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. Every sound is a story, and every story we share is news.
So now, Monday to Friday.
Frost, me a chop my mind by now.
90 FM.
Me a chop my mind by now. Hey, me no business. Me a do things. Rough up, we no care who vex. 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 We no care who vex.
What you talk your mind.
You know, and in true Jamaican fashion, we really don't care who vex. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're back broad. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're going to keep it respectful. We're going to make you know that, yes, our opinions are our own and not necessarily the views of Nationwide. My opinions are my own and not necessarily the views of Razzie, of Rochelle, and certainly not Jerome. So, if it offends you, I'm sorry. But, yeah, we don't really care who vex. So, here's the thing now. With regard to the YouTube massive or stick and stayers or day oneers or sound offers, listen now. If you can name two of the athletes who will be performing and in the Invitational this weekend, this Saturday, name two, the first person to name two of the athletes who will be at the stadium running, you definitely can win 2 tickets, 2 grandstand tickets to the Invitational. Okay, all right? Can't say me never give you nothing. So here's the thing now. We're living in a different day and age, right, Jerome?
Yeah.
In terms of and we really have to sometimes just go with the flow. Sometimes we have to say no, I mean I agree with that. And sometimes we have to use wisdom and discernment to say exactly what is really going on here. So we have a little video, you see, of a teacher, somebody who's an educator, and he asked some of his students to pull out his hair. His hair was braided, So I have a little. So let me tell you something. It has now polarized the nation. There is everybody is split on this. It is causing all kinds. It's making its rounds. It certainly is. So we're gonna weigh in on this, and of course, YouTubers. Of course, if you want to call me, guys, please, I would love for you to call me on this. 876-630-9371, 9372, 9373, and 9374. I need you to call me on this one. Let me know. Just weigh in. Yeah, give me your opinion on what you think should have happened, or let me not say anything else. Let us just listen into this.
Time I decided to live stream my students helping me take my hair out. There was quite the discourse in the chat, which had people saying this was inappropriate and other people saying this was completely fine. There was nothing wrong with what I was doing, and people were just making it weird. So of course I had to bring this issue to the big stage. I would like to represent myself in this case, Your Honor, if I may. Number one, for a little context, I had a hair appointment immediately after school, and I needed my hair taken out beforehand. I would have taken it out the night before, but that Friday we had a camera crew coming in to shoot a promotional video, and I was one of the ones being interviewed. So I had to look presentable, so I didn't take my hair out. I didn't have the time to do it all myself because it would have taken me forever. So naturally I asked about 4 or 5 of my over 100 best friends to assist me in taking my hair out, and they all agreed. Number 2, this was at the end of class. This week we were doing STEM fair presentations. Since it was Friday and all of my students did an excellent job on their STEM fair projects and presentations, I told them if we get one solid presentation in this class, I'll end class a little early and they can have fun and play basketball, darts, or be on their phones or whatever. And during that time, my team would help me take my hair out. A couple of these were students from my class, but others were students from other classes. I would offer them a pass at the beginning of the class period, requesting their assistance 10 minutes before dismissal. I told the teachers only send them if all of their work was completed and they had good behavior. They all met the criteria, so 10 minutes before dismissal, they showed up for their job. My next point I'd like to make is if I was a female teacher, those people wouldn't be in the comments saying, oh, this is weird, this is inappropriate. Because me personally, I don't think there's anything weird about this. People saying, oh, that's too intimate. To me, it's literally...
Okay. So backstory on this. I don't know if it was audible for people who are riding around. Listen. I just turned my head to the right, and I'm looking at Jerome, and Jerome is so engrossed in this, and I knew that he has something to say. So here's the thing now. We have a teacher here, a male teacher, male gender, and he has his hair in braids or 2-strand twists, right? He has something to do after class where he has to do a photo shoot and things, and he didn't have time to take out his hair the night prior. So he is a good dude. You know, this guy, you can tell that he's a good dude, right? And he says, all right, listen, you people, I need you to help me to take out my hair, but there's some criteria here. You know, you have to finish up your work, you have to do this, you have to do that. You understand? And then, no, I'm going to ask you, and he did say some of 5 or 6 of my 100 best friends. So apparently, he has a good relationship with his students. Now, he live streamed himself with the girls taking out his hair, and many now are saying 50-50. Some are saying they see nothing wrong with it. Some are saying, hey, listen, this is totally inappropriate, too intimate, too like cringy. What say you, Jerome?
I don't say the intimacy though. That's just my other opinion. I mean, it's not intimacy right there. So.
Okay.
Somebody just generally pull out here, but still, to each his own. Honestly, this is just me speaking.
Okay.
I'm on both sides.
All right.
I'm on both sides because, in most cases, if this was a female teacher, the females wouldn't see it inappropriate.
Then suppose it was a female teacher with boys pulling out her hair.
Donkey say we're on a level, you know.
And there you go.
Donkey
because
say
this is a male teacher with females pulling out, with female gender.
What I like about this thing though is that this man can obviously see that this man really checks for his students, right? He have a relationship with him students there, and he mean them good. Can make sure say them do everything.
And these are STEM students
to school before even per se, yo, can you help me? Because obviously him asked them. They could have said no, you know.
Yeah.
Based on the bad relationship with them and this man having, but they didn't. Right? They didn't see it inappropriate to help this gentleman pull out him here.
Right.
But most people would find it because, oh, well, he's a teacher. He should set example for these students and not let them have him. And you see, sometimes, and everything on the post on social media.
Oh, gosh.
And that's the problem with nowadays generation. Everything you just post.
Yeah. Razzie,
you have
entered the chat, Raz. Razworth is here. And welcome, Raz.
Bless up everybody locked in on radio and everybody online. Yeah, I'm going to go against popular opinion on this particular topic.
But what is the popular opinion?
The popular opinion is that this guy is inappropriate for what he's doing.
Right.
That is
I'm not going to agree with that.
Okay.
Based on what I
Talk
see.
your mind.
I see somebody who is devoted. He's a devoted educator, and he's trying to engage with his students and let them feel comfortable in his presence.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't see, people. I understand where people coming from, saying that it might look inappropriate, but if I was to flip the role and say it was a female teacher and there were girls pulling out her hair.
No. It would be female teacher with male.
Flip it.
That's how you'd have to flip it.
No. Because men don't normally do that.
Yeah, for true. That's true.
So if it a flip, it would have to be the
Or
female
put yourself
teacher with
in
the
a
girls.
parent role then.
No.
What if it was your daughter?
If it was my daughter,
how would you think
it would have depend upon the relationship with me and the teacher have, because I would have to know the teacher who I teach my daughter.
But
All of
without
them will
due
share
respect,
deal with.
no, you are putting depending on it. Now you're doing variables. You understand?
No,
Whereas
no, but
before you're
that
like,
has
you know,
to be
see
a-
nothing wrong with
that
it.
has to be
But
a-
no,
no, but for
because
me-
it's your child, no, the rules kind of change.
No, but for
Come
me,
on,
it's
Raswell.
not say the rules change, but it because it's my child as well. You know, I have to know the person as well. I have to know the teachers. I think that every parent should know the teachers that their children interact with. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you know, you want to make sure say everything good, everything clean and clear. You understand? So
Yes.
I would assume that this teacher has some relationship with his students' parents as
Some
well.
trust
Yeah,
with
and
the
they
students.
understand what's, because out of all of what's happening, I have yet to hear any backlash from the parents of the children.
That's what I was.
You understand what I'm saying? So for me,
Not
that
because- right.
means that if I'm not hearing that and they are not coming out and saying, because this is a big thing now, it's
It's
viral on the
huge.
internet.
Yeah.
So
It's
we
huge.
would have heard complaints from parents saying, hey, you
If
know,
I
I didn't
won
know,
at the
I didn't know that this was happening in the class, and
True.
I'm going to change my
Right.
my child from coming to this class. We haven't heard that. So obviously it must means that, you know, the parents do have some level of trust and respect for this teacher.
All right.
And I think that the students as well do. And I just think this is just another overreaction, you know, by the masses, you know, for a potentially really great teacher. You know, I think that we need more of this, not just from males, but you know.
But here is what my opinion is now. One, when you become a teacher, there is a certain set of laws that govern you. You understand what I'm saying? You have to abide by, right? I can see, because, you know, my mother was a teacher, my father was an accountant, so, you know, we whole heap of structure, whole heap of boundaries there, so, right. But then again, I was raised in the year of the dinosaurs, right? When there were lots and lots and lots
The dinosaurs. You know,
Wow.
when there are
It's
lots
wild.
and lots and lots of rules and lots of structure and lots and lots of fire and brimstone. You understand? Now we are living in more relaxed times. So I understand right now where, you know, people would have a big problem with this. I also understand that we have different times. This particular teacher here seems to be a teacher who is really, you know, good at heart. You understand what I mean? So I can see that I'm not even going to call to play here. But Mr. Teacher, what you have to understand is you are not alone and you have to answer to everybody. Again, here is the thing now. There is time and place. There is structure and there is inappropriateness of your actions. This situation here was wrong judgment. It was just a wrong sometimes we have good people doing wrong judgment calls, you know. It was just wrong judgment. Because here's the thing now, and a little bit of immaturity as well because of his age. Here's the thing now, we have something called sexual grooming. You have these people looking at him now and saying, wait a second, this is how it starts. When you have these pedophiles out there and so on, you know, that's how them start, you know. They start by being the child's friend, and then it gets to
Not
get
saying
more.
he's any.
I'm not saying he is. I am
Alright.
not saying he is. You two
But-
do not jump on me because you guys take everything out of
Not
proportion.
saying he is.
We're not
But
saying he is, but
we know
this
how
is
the
how
world
it
is.
starts. This is how, and he set up himself by streaming. It's not every, but then again, he streamed because of transparency.
I think it's that.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
So
it's
it
that,
was just a wrong judgment call. He saw nothing wrong with it. The children are having fun doing it, but the rest of the world who's watching it, and you can't say, I don't care what people have to say. No, you have to care. Because
Especially
you
when you go
live
streaming.
within a world.
You go
And
streaming.
also, and especially because you're dealing with minors. You're dealing with minors who are children. So I'm going to leave you guys on this note, and then now we're going to come back. And of course, you know what we're going to come back with, right? Talking. No. What's on your lunch menu? 876-280-6629.
Are you ready?
Time for a change, time for a new gear. Time to be brave, 'cause it's a new year. I'm paving my way now, embrace the new changes, and I love it every day of it. Hey, new beats to steal the shore. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, stay thirsty for more. You be can see what the new beats in Jamaican flavor. Oh, stay thirsty for more.
Jamaica is fully open, business is back, and Nationwide 90 FM will put you on the right track. We've missed doing outside broadcasts with you, our valued clients. Let's partner again to bring your customers closer face to face. If your business needs a kickstart, pull or push, whether urban, rural, or deep in the bush. Give our sales team the dates and we'll give you the best rates. Nationwide 90 FM will take your goods and services to the world through our radio, YouTube, and Instagram channels. Let's bring back the buzz in your business. It's time to touch the road with our outside broadcasts, giving vibes and value to you, anywhere, anytime, day or night.
What's best for my business?
Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
I stay locked to the Olympics because, of course, I'm Jamaican. What you mean?
Me, I have to tune into the Olympics, man. Because I'm always busy, but what? I have to know when Sherika Jackson beat Shakari.
Brother, I have to have every notification for the Olympics. I want to hear every run.
Now Sherika Jackson coming
every jump.
Oh, that is absolutely huge of Wade Pinkham.
Every fling, live.
So, take us then.
Nothing can miss me.
We're always on the move.
So while we're driving, run, Elaine, run.
Jogging. Yes. Run, Watson. Win again.
Watson is now a world champion.
Or even at work.
Quick. The race has started.
We can't miss a beat because we keep it locked
to the only station
for the Paris Olympics.
Nationwide.
Nationwide. Nationwide.
Nationwide.
90 FM.
Nationwide 90.1, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7 and 90.9 and on YouTube at Nationwide 90 FM Live. Nationwide, the new revolution in media.
People, me have something to tell you now. A long time me I wait. But see the time is right, time is now. Me turn the stove down low and just pull the windows open. I'm in the mood, so me not go spoil it. Bet you are go want me cook again. Saying, ooh, it's been a long time. I'm cooking some ackee for you, girl. But it seems like you never like rice. So I'm gonna get some flour first. And I'll yo, I want to give you some good.
I can't park a pint for dumpling. I can't park a pint for dumpling.
It's lunchtime. What's on your lunch menu?
I can't park a pint for dumpling. I can't park a pint for dumpling. Can't pass up a rankings. I can't park a pint for dumpling. 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 I can't park a pint for dumpling.
All right, guys. So we're in now our favorite segment. We are fighting for dumpling and everything over here. We're just not fighting for no chicken foot, no cow foot, no pig foot, nothing like that. No tripe, no chitlins at all. Those things we are not going to fight over. But everything else is fair game. Now, Hermin said she sent in our food. Rochelle, you see it? Razzie, you see it? Hermin food. She said she sent it in. All right. Okay, so if you have, let me just say this now, because we need to give out these tickets. If you have answered on the YouTube, we're not seeing it. So here's what we want you to do. Send it into the WhatsApp number, which is 876-280-6629. The answer to the question, which is which athletes, just name 2 athletes who will be at the stadium tomorrow with the invitational. You have 2 grandstand tickets to win. Don't leave them on the table. All right, what we got? What we got? What is this?
This is
teriyaki chicken, spaghetti, and Snapple juice. No, Snapple is nice. Snapple is owned by 50 Cent, and that's how he made his millions, right? This is Herman's Food. Snapple, they have something called Mango Madness. They have peach. They have, oh my God, Snapple is just so good. Iced tea, it is a good brand. So, Miss Herman, I see your food. I see your plate, and
It's bossy, no?
Yes, very bossy, but the placemat turn upside down.
Oh.
You understand?
What a way your eye reach
yeah,
over
it
people
reach
them
all
table.
over. Yeah, once you send me something, try don't invite me to your house.
Man,
Try don't send me no
yeah.
picture, because I will move. I will not look at the subject. I'm going to look at the background. You know what I mean?
Bother.
Okay, all right, cool. So it's teriyaki chicken with. This is very nice. This is very nice with pasta, and of course it's drizzled, it's sprinkled with basil. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. And how much you giving this?
This is an unusual meal.
It is an
for
unusual
me.
mix.
Yeah. So me that try it still, cause yeah, but I stick to one thing. So I give it on 8.5.
I will too.
Yeah.
I will too. You know what it needs? It needs some tomato. I would love to see something red on this plate. Yeah. It needs some tomato. Yes, we need some vegetables.
Like
You have a
quarter
whole
tomato.
heap of carbs there with that pasta. Did I tell you about the pasta that I eat the other night? People, I may not distract you with the thing at hand right now. After I finish with Herman, I will give you a distraction, because I don't know what this man. I told you about my Alfredo dish, right? So I can't eat nothing for the next 4 days. But I do appreciate this meal. I think this meal is very good. Yes, and it's set off our Friday. Herman, thank you very much for sending that in. See? Oh, okay. So here's the thing now. Jamaica Latest didn't send in food today, but guess what he did? Him come here for him send food to the Jamaica Latest is now our super fan. Plus, him win credit yesterday, and him called on the place and him spam way for say we not answer the phone and how it is. We get very upset now. The man go on with something yesterday. Now today, guess who has now won the tickets to the two grandstand tickets to the Invitational at the National Stadium. Yes. The one and only food thief, Jamaica Latest. Congratulations, Jamaica Latest. Let me tell you something. If you not allow Jamaica Latest to come here to Nationwide and win up everything, that is your fault, because you are not responding when I ask you to respond. Congratulations, Jamaica Latest. May yourself sending food too. All right, what's the next one? Oh, this is Leroy. Is this Leroy? Oh, this is Leroy.
What a healthy breakfast.
Yes.
Late.
It is a late breakfast and early lunch, and it is so nice. He has 2 eggs. 2 hard-boiled eggs. He has melon. He has oranges. Yes, 2 slices of papaya up there. And then he has vegetables. What a pretty plate. I appreciate Leroy Rotti.
This nice.
Did you meet him when he came here? I appreciate. This is a 10 out of 10 out of 10. This is very, very nice. Very, very nice. I appreciate this.
Want a cup of water with this?
Lord of mercy, I appreciate this. Do you know that you can eat the seeds in the melon?
No.
Yeah, you can.
Me not gonna eat it though.
Yeah, I have. If me, you know me, I don't mess with stuff.
Pick up mine.
And I'm now eating seeds in the melon and seeds in the grapes. Yeah, you can eat them. I hear them supposed to do something for you too, but me, it's just laziness with spitting.
It's bossy, you know.
It bossy.
9.5, you know.
No, man, a 10 businessman. You mean 9.5? Why are you taking off the 0.5? Why?
Because I'm a belly full.
Oh, you mean because I'm a belly full? First of all, you eat 4 of this melon right here, and your belly full.
A joke here,
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Remember, these are just fluids.
What kind of belly you have?
These just break down in
your
fluids.
Your mouth just stretch.
No, remember them say Maga people eat no food. So.
That is true. That is true.
Everybody
give him 10.
But this bossy though. This bossy, I'm not lying. But I mash this up.
Of course, it's nice. And it's colorful.
Wash it down with some water.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice food. Of course. All right, Leroy. I give you a 10 out of 10 out of 10. Every time, all day. All right, what else we got? Oh. Okay.
They know me this.
Okay. Tiffin.
I'm me this, you know.
This is our Tiffin friend. You know who it is. Jamaica Latest. everything crop out, and we just see food right there. So, and in proud of it, you know. That's the thing. Jamaica ladies, you're so proud.
I just dumpling me see charter still.
You know, say my grow up on me, right?
Nah, lie.
All right, so here it is. So we have cabbage, and we don't have like shredded cabbage. It's just the cabbage cut in like quarters. You know, so it has a big hunk of cabbage. Then we have carrots, a carrot rather, cut in half, and then we have 2 very yellow yams, and that looks like festival over there, and cook up saltfish. It looks good.
Festival. No,
It's not. It's what?
plantain.
It's plantain. I'm sorry. It's boiled plantain.
Yeah, boiled plantain.
Boiled plantain. Yes. This is a very nice meal.
I mean, the only thing we have a problem with is the cabbage.
The cabbage. I think it's out of place.
Yeah.
It needs 2 dumplings.
Replace the cabbage with two nice cornmeal dumplings.
Cornmeal?
Yes, man.
Why cornmeal?
Because it's strong. It hold your feed there, you know.
True?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why your belly stretch because of this whole heap of food that you're putting in your stomach to stretch.
No, when the food not enough, you know what I'm saying? This is nice.
First of all, you the food enough, and then I eat with my eyes, so you know half of this me I gonna eat and feel very full.
No man,
so we're gonna grade it today because Jamaica Latest has admitted that him is a food thief. Mm-hmm. So we can grade this, whatever. So what you need to do now, Mr. Jamaica Latest, is send in where you're taking this food from, because all we see up there is food. It's nice. Mm-hmm. This is very nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Yesterday it was Jareen's Eats. I don't know if it is the same site that he's taking it off, but this is nice. This is an 8.5 for me.
Somebody's a reservoir bread.
Yeah, it is a. People, can I hold on a second? I don't know what Razzie and Miss Rochelle doing in the room over there, sir, but we have already deduced that it is a boiled plantain, and they are like 5 minutes late. Oh, you know, says that this, you know, we already said. Yeah, but that is long time. That was 2-3 conversations ago when we did say that it is plantain.
We did say.
No.
Somebody said Razzie want 2 slices of bread on this, you know.
Yeah, Razzie, would you eat bread with this? Razworth, would you eat bread with this? The what? The cabbage. The cabbage just don't belong.
The cabbage show me off like Aki water, you know. Can't manage up.
So Razzie says if you subtract the yam and the carrot and slice up the what? Slice up the plantain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it. So warm to the cabbage. I just think that, you know, when back in the day when they used to have Sesame Street and they used to have one of these things just doesn't belong. That don't belong. The cabbage don't belong. The cabbage just don't belong. I'm gonna take a little time signal and I'll come right back to you guys.
JP said Mary's banana chips. 20% more chips in the banana left on ground. The time by JP said Mary's banana chips is
2 p.m. on the dot, and we just have to big up, and I mean many big ups to St. Mary banana chips. Oh, you mean St. Mary banana chips tastes nice enough? Did you know that? You know I can't do without St. Mary. I can't do without banana chips. So you know I know I'm a banana chips connoisseur, and let me just tell you, St. Mary's, big up to you for the support all the time. Yes. All right. So, did we grade that?
Yeah.
We did?
No. Whatever.
We didn't?
No, I give this one 9.5 too, you know.
I'm giving it an 8.5 because the cabbage don't belong.
The cabbage don't belong. The cabbage is half a point, man.
It's distracting me. Like, no, it can't be a half a point. It can't be a half a point.
It's big and small.
Okay, who is this from? I'm not Jean. No, but somebody into the cucumbers too. All right. So, this is, what is this, please? Stew pork, white rice. What kind of chicken, miss? French fried boneless chicken. I don't see. Okay, here it is. Alec in Mexico sends homemade pineapple skin juice. All right, Razzie or Jerome, can you make that juice, please? It's pineapple skin.
It's pineapple skin.
Pineapple skin.
Oh yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah,
I needed to make that.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
all right. Pineapple skin.
I forget the pineapple.
I don't know. That's why I would like you to make it.
Well,
Alec, we need you to put in the chat what is the difference between pineapple skin and pineapple juice.
Because me can tell you.
Please do.
The pineapple, you cut up the pineapple and you blend it. But the skin, you have to boil the skin.
We have to boil the skin.
You have to boil it.
It tastes different. Him don't know because he's just his such a knowledge. Him don't know.
No. I did it.
You did it?
Yeah. But the difference is the pineapple itself is more thick. It have more,
body.
Yeah.
Right.
Than when you boil it, the skin.
Than the skin.
Yeah. But I usually do it back in the day when we there country. Yeah. You know about it.
And I would think it would have more medicinal properties because usually the medicine and the goodies is in the skin.
It tastes good same way,
I'm sure it does.
It tastes good same
I'm
way.
sure it does. Alec, you're so consistent and you really give us food for talk. Food for talk. All right, so it's stew pork. It's and that chicken looks good enough. It does. The fried chicken down there. So
my pork is not.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slices of
the presentation doing.
Presentation is a cup today. Up with the presentation. But I don't know what is that in like that sauce. There's something with a sauce right there. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's gravy. I don't know. But I would give man, Alec, getting a 10 today.
This boss is still actually pork. Me give a 9 still, Alec.
And it's a pepper rice.
But me be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Alec, big up you. You get Lord Jesus.
Then the minutes.
Lord Jesus. Me can't look.
This?
Me can't look. Me not looking. Me can't bother. Them don't like me and I don't like me. Don't like you either. You don't like me news and I don't like
news.
You
Big up yourself, yeah.
Yes, man.
Is that 10 this for me?
Chicken foot.
Yes, chicken foot soup, man.
Chicken foot, especially for Karen. That is what news said in here today.
Yes,
chicken
and
foot.
well
Me
seasoned
and you. In you news and you in me. That is just fine. Take this thing off from a screen, man. Lord have mercy.
Man.
Then look at
you
it.
Have to grade the nice.
It's even looking like it's
nice
giving me the
footers.
finger. Do you not see that it's giving me the finger?
There.
It's giving me the finger. The chicken foot is giving me the finger.
Listen,
this is crazy.
They're well pressured.
No, man. What do you mean well pressured?
Yeah.
Take it out.
Everything just come out.
Like seriously, hold on a second.
Yeah,
when you guys
nice.
eat the chicken foot and you see the chicken foot, you don't see sorcery. You don't see witchcraft.
No, sir. This nice bad.
Wouldn't it nice how? What? How is this nice? It look like fingers. It just look like the digits on your fingers. It don't look good. News. I'm sorry. I'm not calling your name for the rest of the day. You're in the naughty corner. That's it.
Yeah, I'll leave news already. This is a 10 for me. Love this.
Lord Jesus. Please, people, like up the chat. At least like up news contribution to the show today. Oh my God. Woo! No, sir. This I get 5 only because it's food. But that's it.
Wow,
not even little dumpling in there.
Look over where I be honest.
But not even little dumpling in there.
No, man, it probably in a soup.
No dumpling in there.
The soup.
No dumpling in there. No dumpling in there.
No, it's under the soup, man.
Cheese and peas. No, man. News. You have to do
better know about it, news. Don't worry yourself.
News, you have to do better than this. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot be exciting this kind of createment inside of the studio. Now, we have a birthday announcement today from Mrs. Thelma Crooks, and she's from Smithfield, Westmoreland, and she's celebrating her 95th birthday today. 95th. Yes, and your greetings are coming from your 5 children, your 10 grandchildren, and 17 great grandchildren. You are your sister Enid and many more family and friends. So they're wishing you a day full of love, peace and grace, and we hope that your day is as unforgettable as you are, because the Lord has certainly gifted you with long life. And we hear too that she was a very good cook and a baker as well. So they are requesting, we're going to sing her the birthday song, and then because you're going to go into your set right now, they want a song for Mama, Boys to Men. So they want Boys to Men, and then we're going to sing her happy birthday, my friend.
Oh, so they want Boys to Men
Boys
first.
to Men. Mm-hmm. No, so do the birthday song first and then
we're going to the Mama segment.
Because
okay,
we're going into the Mama segment.
No problem.
All right. Okay. Mrs. Thelma Crooks, this is for you.
Yeah. Life. Celebrate life. One more year on them. Celebrate life. One more year on them. Yeah. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Yeah. One more year on them. Yeah. Go on a vibe. Give thanks for life. Next year we're doing it again. Yeah. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Whoa. One more year on them. Yeah. More life to you, can we there till the end. Real from me heart, no pretend. Big birthday, bash. If I ever on the ground, nigga.
Taught me everything you given me. I always keep it inside. You're the driving force in my life. There isn't anything or anyone that I could be, and it just wouldn't feel right. Never didn't have you by my side. You were there for me to love and care for me when skies were gray. Whenever I was down, you were always there to comfort me. No one else can be what you have been to me. You will always be. You will always be the girl in my life for all time. Mama.
Mama, you gave life to me. Turned your baby into a lady. Mama, all you had to offer was a promise of a lifetime of love. Now I know there is no other love like a mother's love for her child. And I know a love so complete, someday must leave, must say goodbye. I remember Mom and the love that she gave. Kneeling by her bedside, I can still hear Mama say, the people are depending on you, Shirley. Don't you let them down. I remember Mama in a
Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. It's my words and my offering. Mama, I will never let you down. I'll never go away. I'll always be around. You know why you do it, such love that you found. I'm always gonna let you wear that crown. Through the roughest of times, you maintain your own job or your own, yeah. By sheltering me from the storm. And when it's slowly rocking, it's always so long. Oh my, I'm the Mama, don't cry no more. Oh, bitter days is there for sure. Wipe those tears from your eyes. I will be the only darling boy. Oh, surround a coronation market. Lord said rope because she talking. Lord from Mama basket, turn her neck and know it market, yeah. More time barefoot she have me walking. Still she stand firm like a forklift. No, she know me, but we still a get with sweetie and with chocolate, yeah. Mama, you alone, so I have to spread the bird till you come home, yeah. Mama, you alone, I ain't up front, so you go and sweep the girl till you come home, yeah. Mama, you alone, I ain't up to take care of my little brother them till you come home.
Me love you, there's nothing I'd put up for you. No house, nor no girl, nor no car. Stand firm in my life, nothing about you. From a barn, me and you are par. Movie, I'm a princess. Movie, I'm a dancer. First lady in my life, a girl I'm be understand. Special dedication to the big woman. From your love, your mama made me see your hand. So go a blank for your mama, light up for your mama. Selector, you better pull up the one you for your mama. Proud of your mama, sing loud for your mama. Yeah, I make you know you're happy. She bring you come here. From your heart, tell me sing this one. From your love, your mama like this man.
My mama, she don't worry no more. They try to fill me up, they can't take me down. No. Well, this is for Moby.
She never forsake me, no. Alright, well, I some boy a hype on the floss and them mother still a walk. In a apartment, them mother in a dog. But mommy earn struck me, say them never send a text or a smiling face or a laugh. I miss a yard girl, them have a front page. So what that them and dance and a stop rave. I you look like them blind, she said them against. I would give my mama everything me say. Mama Rosie, money soon breeze farm. No worry about the struggles they got. I'm Mama Rosie, I from just till dawn. When I work
Mama, me never, ever left you out. Me never left you in the boardhouse, panic gully, me take you out. You proud of your sons, and me proud of myself.
Hey, madam, Teresa Wilson Palmer, but my call her mommy. The place named poverty, mommy don't live there no more. She don't live there no more. Not nice. Me swear from me heart, as long as me live, say she won't live there no more. Won't live there no more. Hey, mama, 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 my mother. My mother, mama, 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 mama. She never carry me for 1 month. She carry me for 9. Me buy her the house before me buy mine. Me give me heart and me mind. Come me nah go for sake me no time. She teach me long time. To fight for what's mine. Believe in your dreams. That's why I love it.
She has some farm and know them seeds. So she tired of the cold concrete. More mine, my money stack 1,000 feet. With a smile on me old man cheek. Cause mama love will bring us through darkness. And my father got left fire. Mama cried, they're so heartless. She's standing by my side. Oh, yeah. My mother, yeah. She has some farm and know them seeds. So she tired of the cold concrete. More mine, my money stack 1,000 feet. With a smile on me old man cheek. Cause mama love will bring us through darkness. And my father gone left fire. Mama cried, they're so heartless. She's standing by my side. Time hard, but regardless, mama love will be there. When you're
and if you bring me go court, go testify. Me love my mother back. The love you make me jump for joy. On the Gaza, so put my case up front, Mr. Clark and court. God, the things that my mother go through with me, she on the real child support. The judge said, tell me if your mother I know my one. Yes, your honor. Will you ever do your mama right? No, your honor.
But what's that? Music a play and the people a rock. Everybody asks for the calico jack. Cups up, make a party. Rum punch, send it my way. What you know? Fruit punch mixed with the rum. Link on my friend, them know. Hey, sipping on the vibe, yeah, we happy. Calico jack and then we started. Music a play and the people a rock. Everybody asks for the calico jack. Cups up, make a party. Rum punch, send it my way.
A mother's journey of love shared from generation to generation gives her the ultimate relaxation and escape to Adam and Eve Day Spa and Salon for a mommy-made new experience. Book now at www.adamandevespaja.com. Purchase gift certificates or call 876-754-6017. Get mom the perfect gift of love. This Mother's Day, let Team Adam and Eve take her on a spa journey. She deserves it.
Good health starts with proper hydration. Hydrate your body with Hydrate. Hydrate is purified natural water from rocks 110 feet below the ground. You have never tasted water so great, yet so affordable. Yes, taste and experience it for yourself. Water at its best. Hydrate. Available also as purified alkaline water and ultra-purified distilled water. Bottled by LLNSCS Limited, a subsidiary of Max Pharmaceuticals. Call 876-983-6466.
How certain are you that you're taking proper care of your pets? How often do you take them to the vet? Just as we need annual checkups with our doctors, most pets need regular checkups too. Owning and caring for a family pet doesn't have to be a difficult or burdensome experience. Nationwide 90 FM has an exciting feature called Pets World that will help you take better care of your pets. Join Nationwide 90 FM every Wednesday at 6:50 a.m. during the program This Morning as we take you into the do's and don'ts of caring for your pets. That's Pets World every Wednesday at 6:50 a.m. during the program This Morning on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
My first lady, I'm my old lady. Me, I'll never.
So, you know what time it is. We are now in the design studio, and today we're talking about small spaces because it's Small Spaces Friday. But we have a little twist on it because, you know, it's Mother's Day weekend. We just came out of Teacher's Day, so we're honoring the people who are good to us, because you know who good to we have a good to them. So we have Miss Trishana on the phone, Trishana Jones from Gorgeous Flowers. Trishana.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. If you have your phone on speaker or are you listening to the radio, we want you to turn it down or put the phone on off speaker. We have a feedback.
Hi, are you hearing me now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Excellento. Okay, so how you doing?
Hello, you sound a bit low.
I am low? Razi, I am low now. She says I'm low. Can you hear me now? Are you good now?
Just a moment for me.
Okay, we have a little connection. So guys, you know, we are now in our Small Spaces segment, and we're talking about flowers today and how we can use flowers to beautify our small spaces, and the best kind of flowers and the long-lasting flowers and all these things. And of course, gorgeous flowers always come with gifts. Yes. Trishana, you back? Oh, she don't come back in. All right. So for everybody, I know if we have any teachers out here, I know that it is, I think, when was it? Was it Tuesday? When there was like an inordinate amount of traffic on the road, and then when I came in, Razi said, it's Teachers Day, because I guess the teachers got a half day. You know what I mean? So everybody, so it was like 3:00 drive time, picking up students. It was horrible coming down. So I can just imagine. You guys, have you now made your reservations yet for Mother's Day? Because you know it's going to be a dog-eat-dog world on Sunday. Certainly will be. So yeah, man. So small spaces, you know, we have been talking about plants for the longest while when it comes to biophilic design and the best type of plants. We were talking on Know Your Roots the other day when the snake plant is a wonderful plant for your interiors, you know, and it purifies the air. It does wonderful things and it looks great. You know, and whereas, you know, back in the day, whenever we used to put plants in our bedrooms, that plant is good for your bedroom, right? Then we have the ZZ plant as well, and you guys can definitely Google what I'm talking about. It's popular plants. Those are good gifts too for Mother's Day. And you know, sometimes when you give these plants, you want to have longevity. You want to make sure that it fits in with the decor, the overall decor. And also, do you know that plants in most of them, you know, are the color green. Green goes with everything in your decor, so you don't even have to think about, you know, oh, it don't match or whatever. Green goes with everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and then we're talking about the flowers now. You know, you can put a little bit of sugar in the one. You get this bouquet of flowers, because I personally love flowers, but I get sad when they start to wilt, right? Yeah, I do. I get sad because, you know what my mother used to do? And, you know, my mother is an angel now. What she used to buy flowers every Friday. So we'd walk into the foyer and see flowers. You know, so she was a big flowers person. So what she would do is you cut the stems at an angle. Yeah. Right, and then put them in fresh water, and then I know she used to put like some kind of pill inside there. That's why I asked the guy the other day, is it aspirin that you put in the water, or so? And he said, yeah, you can put a little bit of sugar. Did you know that sugar in the water? Yeah, you're back. Okay, Trishana, you're back.
Yes, I'm here.
Perfect. Can you hear me? Because I can hear you
can
loud and
hear you
clear.
now.
All right. Okay, so Mother's Day is coming up, and I was just saying that, I know you guys give the most gorgeous. I mean, if what's in a name, because you name gorgeous flowers, and you do give gorgeous flowers. You give gorgeous bouquets, right? And in order to extend the life of these bouquets, what are some of the tips that you can give us?
All right. So here at Gorgeous Flowers, we have gorgeous arrangements, just like the name of our company.
Of course.
So, so we have nice floral arrangements available. We have some new ones for this Mother's Day season that you can see on our website and also on our Instagram page, where we are going after a more modern and ready look for this Mother's Day.
Explain what a modern look is, please.
All right. So back then, traditional arrangements, they normally make them a specific way. This time we're going bougie. We're going classic. So we also have this new arrangement in that we're doing for the Mother's Day season with a bottle of wine and a nice arrangement on top of the wine.
Trishana, you know the pictures?
Yes, we do. It's on our Instagram page.
No, you didn't send us. You never send our beautiful producer pictures so that we can see what you're talking about.
Oh wow, my apologies. But I can direct you to our Instagram and our website.
Right. What is your Instagram page?
So it is gorgeous_flowers JA.
Gorgeous_flowers JA. All right.
Correct.
All right. So you're coming out with new things for this Mother's Day. Bougie. You're taking it upscale. You are elevating. Definitely. Yes. Okay. All right. What colors are in? Do you know, or is it just a medley of colors?
Well, you can choose.
You can choose.
Yes. So
okay.
The picture the picture is medley. However, if one of our customers is requesting a specific set of colors, perfectly fine.
Okay.
So
are
they
there
can customize
anything trending for Mother's Day this year?
Well, yes.
Because you set the trend.
Definitely. So most persons are going for the medley arrangements. So some arrangements that pop and shows maturity, because most of our arrangements that I have so far with orders are for adults in age, like in the age of 35 to 50 or so forth. So they're going after something that is more for mature persons. So
hold on a second. Trishana.
Medley. Yes.
Trishana, you above 35 or you below 35? Because you're going to say 35 is young. Suppose you were my age. You young people, you see, once you pass 30, I remember when I was about 10 or so, I'm like, she's old. She's 30.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, man, you must young at heart.
I am.
Yes, you must be young at heart. Everybody must be young at heart. Young at heart. So, okay. So you're saying now that the mature people, are going for this specific look. And right now, and guys, their Instagram page is now up on on the screen, so you can get to see exactly what they have to offer, and it looks great. So tell me now, what do you recommend for a first-time mother?
All right, so for a first-time mother, what I would recommend is to give her a nice bouquet with some roses.
Okay.
Ensure the
What
roses
color?
are a part of it. No, I would go with some pink. We have a nice shade fuchsia pink.
Yes.
And it has a little blend of a light pink.
Okay.
Believe me, that's gorgeous.
Okay, all right.
It is.
And for a single mother, what do you recommend?
Red.
Red? For a single mother?
Being,
a lie.
Why I would recommend red for a single mom, it's love. She's doing it on her own.
And power too. And power. The red is a power color.
Right,
you are a genius. All right. Okay. What would you suggest for the mother who shows up for everybody and doesn't have children of her own?
That mom is a super mom and the power mom.
Okay.
I would give her a mixture.
Oh.
So the red for the power.
Yes.
And the pink.
Yes.
So we can do a mixture there.
Okay.
Red and pink.
And red and pink.
Yes.
Okay. What do you say for the grandmothers?
The grandmothers?
Yes.
Let us give them some pink and yellow or pink and white.
I like that. I like the pink and yellow.
Yes.
I like the pink and yellow. And of course, you're going to put all kind of greens and so in there. That just, one thing listen to me. I've come in there now and I take myself all into places where me not supposed to be. I went upstairs. I go into the freezer and let me tell you something. the flowers that they have up there, fresh, nice. You can just tell that this kind of flowers here is just them hybrid. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Like elevated flowers.
Right.
So, my Trishana, I hear that you are giving away. What are you giving away? First of all, let me not say it.
So we're giving away to 2 lucky listeners today.
Okay.
2 bud vase arrangements. Now, these would include 3 roses with some fillers and ferns, and we're giving them away to 2 lucky winners for their mom.
Okay, so guys, these are for people who need to call in. You need to call into us. The first 2 callers who can, Jamaica Latest, you're not calling in. That's not you. Okay, 876-630-9371 to 4. The first 2 callers will win. Tell us again.
2 bud vase arrangements.
Right, 2 bud vase arrangements. They're pretty. I've had them. They're really good gifts. Very nice. You give them with a glass of wine or whatever, and you know it's from Gorgeous Flowers, so you know what's going to happen, right? The rose is going to last for the whole 2 weeks.
Right.
There you go. All right. Okay, where do we find you?
All right, so we are located at Shop 50 The Domes, 85 Hagley Park Road, Kingston 10.
A telephone number?
And our telephone number is 920-3354 and 920-3429.
Your socials.
You can also visit our Instagram, which is gorgeous_flowers.ja, and our website at gorgeousflowersjamaica.com.
Perfect. Thank you so very, very much for your gifts, and of course for sharing space with me today. We'll talk soon. All right.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Before I go, I just want to say big up to my team at Gorgeous Flowers, or florists that makes the beautiful arrangements. Don't talk about how hard they work to ensure that our customers are pleased. Let us big up our drivers, our sales team, and the entire management and staff of Gorgeous Flowers. Have a great day from our team.
Thank you so very much.
Bye-bye.
And big up to all of you.
Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye. All right, guys, we're going to take a little break, and we're coming back with the Gussie Clark. We got questions, and I hope he has answers.
My first lady, I'm my own lady. Me, I'll never will I leave your side. Never will I turn my back on you or stand and watch you fight. I'll never will ignore your cry. No girlfriend can take your stride for where you're used. That's not your sign. Woman, you know, see, say your boy come far. Your friend them must have said your boy turn star. Mommy a general, you can't punk her. Love me, mother, watch on your talk about her. Sleep now you get your house and your car. When you're not, you worry about no more than that. Me know you long for go out and par, but the feel like you know me, I forgot down war, mommy. I have to stay from my toes, kangar. Money, get the money, find the melody, them and the harmony. Still I wonder how your money drawn. And we everybody put them something, they know what me normally. You a legend, and me love you to me heart. Goosebumps full up my body, now what's me a talk. Remember saying you're dead from the start. Can't pay you back for me, I tell you this.
Nationwide 90 FM is at it again. Team Revolution will clear every hurdle and sprint to the finish line as we cover the games of the 33rd Olympiad from Paris, the city of love.
3 meters clear, 5 meters clear, and away he goes. He continues on his way towards another gold medal. 5 gold medals, 5 world records.
Nationwide's coverage is powered by our diamond sponsor, Fosrich, fostering rich customer service across all locations island-wide.
Get ready! The best ever international meet to be staged in Jamaica. The inaugural Jamaica Athletics Invitational. A World Continental Tour Silver with a star-studded cast of international and local stars. Saturday, May 11, 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at the National Stadium. Featuring the Olympic champion Hansel Parchment, former world champion Fred Curley, British record holder Zarnell Hughes, rising triple jump sensation Jaden Hibbert, Kyron McMaster, and Kristen Coleman, two-time world champion Danielle Williams, former world champion Dina Asher-Smith, world record holder Toby Amusa, world championship medalist Shanika Ricketts, Marie-Jose Talou, St. Lucian Hot Shot, Julian Alfred, Nia Ali, Rochelle Clayton, Kemba Nelson, plus a surprise entertainment package never seen before in Jamaica.
On my mind this morning.
On my mind this morning.
On my mind this morning.
This year, Nationwide
The last time you had a meaningful conversation on social media. The Twitter conversations are out of this world, which makes the term Twitter Spaces fitting. Get access to our Twitter Spaces. Get access to over 160,000 followers. Get live streaming on our airwaves and so much more. Businesses, this is your chance to get a direct customer engagement, brand visibility, networking, provide announcements from your company, and more. For more information, contact our sales team at 876-630-1210 or email sales@nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Listen and engage in meaningful conversations only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
I'm tired of using technology.
Every mother is an all-rounded, virtuous woman that holds many titles, such as a precious friend, teacher, doctor, and chef. Words cannot describe her. So happy Mother's Day to all mothers. This message was brought to you by Doorway Express Courier Service, Jones Electrical Motor Rewinding, Della Penna's Funeral Services, Brownstown, National Self-Service Wholesale and Supermarket, Creation Foods Health Food Factory, Veer Pharmacy, Health and Diet Food Products, Santa's Records, Electronics, Gifts and Souvenirs, and Wint Cambio, Spaldings and Christiana. All right, so joining me on my couch is the Godfather, Augustus Clark, CD. And let me tell you something, if you don't know what CD is, it is commander, it is far than that. It is like, OD and nothing, it is CD. So everybody, if you don't know who Gussie Clark is, Gussie Clark is foundation. Him is the man who provide the platform for everybody who you say, the little dancehall artists, them know who thinks of them is so much, and the reggae artists and the whole musical thing in Jamaica, and him them come from. Him is the Godfather. You understand what I'm saying?
You sure about that?
Oh, I'm sure about that. So Gussie Clark is here sharing space because he might forgot to answer some questions for me, because I have been saying this over and over that we're in a state, Gussie. I don't see any newness. We're just going to jump right in. Of course, I should be saying, so Gussie, where did you get your start? What was your influence? Blah, blah, blah. No, we're not forgot that stuff.
Time change
now. Everybody know you already. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows your contribution. Everybody knows that, everybody have to pass through your hand in order for you to be a credible musician in Jamaica and an artist. This is the man who... Does anybody think that the little newbie gatekeepers? No. him control the gatekeeper there. Right. All right. Gussie, what's going on?
I mean, I think reggae is fine, but it's not as active. I mean, time change, what people consume is different. Media technology has dictated where it goes. I also believe that not a lot of the artists have adapted well. I mean, I believe that reggae talent is exceptional, I think even greater than dancehall talent in terms of where we are coming from to where we are, because where we are arise out of all those who contributed to make it to be here.
Yes.
But I just don't think that, I think there's one missing ingredient, and it's one of the mantras I live by, and that basically is quality of content is king.
Okay.
And I don't know if enough persons focusing on that. For example,
yes,
here a lot of artists say, well, I want boy in my old age, I might pick them live off of my music and thing. But it's not simply music. It's how great your music is today might determine how great it will be tomorrow or the year after.
Meaning to have legs.
Yes, it has to. Works without being active don't mean much. It just means good to you to say, okay, I want it. But I mean, if you look at things like, most of the songs being sampled by foreign artists are things that are coming from way back, and they have made 10 times bigger money than any of things that have been sampled lately. I mean, about a day or two ago, I saw Barry Salmon in Times Square on top of the screen with a new recording. So things is there, but you're just not hearing it as much as you could or should. And I don't think enough persons are out there with new stuff, them probably working on it, or some of them might also be frustrated with the lack of attention or present their music might be getting comparative to the popular form of music.
Which is the dancehall.
Which is dancehall, yeah.
Right.
I don't know if it's dancehall or is
trap
or whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Yes, so I think that's a possibility.
That's where the attention is. However, it is reggae. Well, first of all, let us just go back to Rocksteady, right, which I know is being sampled a lot now, and people making some serious money. But but here the thing now, here is where you come in. Where has there not been a documentary on ska, on Rocksteady? Because here in Jamaica it is dying, but it is growing legs all over the world.
That has always been the case.
You know what I mean?
I think there are documentaries out there, but there might not be enough documentaries by Jamaicans about Jamaican music.
Thank you.
I remember we did a kind of a documentary and a project we did, and I remember a European, one of the biggest magazine persons, and it was a white person. And the person, we were invited to Spain at the the fest. Oh God, I don't remember what name. Yeah, and actually, it's like somebody came by the side table and said, "Yes, you must document on two things and do it on yourself." And I'm like, it makes good sense.
Of course.
So I just think that it's enough of it is not happening. But what is weird, we have these historians here, the Urban Miller and all of them people who know so much, documented so much, the Bongo Hermans too, and a whole lot of other people who know, and we need to capture this data from these people before time pass, they pass, and everything else fail.
That is my situation, because I'm like, listen now, here's the thing now. We don't have unlimited life, and our legacy will pass. You know how many people have passed? All right, look at it, and then there is no recollection, there's no capturing, there's no data collection. Do you know that all like and this is like pretty much off topic. Miss Lou, Ring Ding, right? All of those tapes gone. Let me erase over it. And that is legacy. You understand? So the thing about it is now, so we're back to the reggae now. What do we do? How do we have this resurgence? Because when I noticed it in February, when there was reggae month, and there wasn't much.
Yeah, I think a different approach has to be done. I don't know if private interest going to do it, because if them not see the money on it, but it is beyond private interest. It's a part of the culture, and if you want the culture accurately to be retold and documented for generations to come, then maybe the government itself has to get involved and say, how do we do this? I mean, I'm a part of the entertainment board. It's something I can bring up with the minister to say, how can we look at that? And she's extremely receptive to these kind of things. And I'm quite sure she'll support it in some way, shape or form. But you are correct. It has to be documented, and not even just documented. It has to be documented by Jamaicans who live the life and will provide a true and unbiased reflection story of what it was.
We need a reggae museum. What do you think?
Oh God, that has been tried and tested and upon the drawing board and drawings and downtown East Street. I mean, places have been, I think, designated for it. I don't know what has happened to funding, but Herbie Miller is a great guy who knows exactly the state of where it is, because he has a Jamaica Music Museum down there. And he's a curator. So I mean, this is something that has been in the works.
Herbie, we'll come check you.
Yeah, man.
We'll come check you.
Trust
me.
We
know you're listening.
And when you go with a bag of questions,
Herbie, Herbie
knows
week
it
on
all.
My couch.
He knows it all. Trust me.
So, where is Chronix?
Oh, Chronix obviously is alive. He's around. But again, Chronix is kind of one of them like a unique, different kind of eccentric-ish kind of person, So I mean, a whole lot of people working on albums and tracks in the background. I think one of the problem with too much Jamaican people, recording artists or producers, that someone is doing an album. And them doing 10 songs for a 10-song album. I mean, if them look historical, it works in the real world. Somebody do an album, them do about 20, 30 songs and get the 10 best. So there's always tracks in the back. So I would believe that they're working on things in the background that we just don't know about. Maybe, not jump out it. Maybe sometimes it's a matter of timing and now you want to get it you know, the Billboard consideration and a whole lot of timing involved. It's not just simple, you know, you love something, you do it. No, the music reach a point where it's scientific and it's even political at times. So you have to be very logical in how you're doing what you're doing. It's no longer just simply doing. It's bigger than that.
It's bigger than that.
Yeah.
Because I feel that when he was nominated for that Grammy and he did not win, I just feel, and this is my opinion and my opinion only, I feel that was a little bit of a joke for him.
Nearly every artist will get nominated and some who don't nominated always a complaint.
It was a good album.
Yes, it was. But I mean, again, the Grammy, it is politics in a sense.
Yes.
You have to understand the process. You have to be part of the process. Your team has to understand the process, and your team have to follow the guidelines how to get you in there.
Right.
This is why you see some people tend to be nominated nearly every time, and some of them win so many times.
Okay.
Because their team understands the process. You need to join, you need to be nominated, you need to have people that work from inside out.
You hear the man? You hear the man, you guys? You hear the man? The man said process. Understand the process. You can't come with the liquor or come up self and think that, okay, because my song sound good and good on the street, you're going to come up. No. The process.
And again, you have a whole lot of them pretty much as Grammy time, everybody calling, you know?
Yes.
I get quite a call.
Yes.
I am a member of the committee, you know, because
I'm sure.
like, you know.
Do what you have to do.
Yeah, man.
Do what you have to do.
Man, you have to take responsibility.
All right, anybody to watch coming up now in reggae?
I am not sure, but one thing I can tell you. My view is that in a Jamaica, talent is like bauxite, it's like raw material.
Yes, man.
It's out there. It's just how to nurture them or to influence the direction that they are going to go. Because some persons are motivated and influenced by what is happening now, but really and truly, the money is not really now, you know. Is yesterday and tomorrow. Now we are here, and you just have to do things differently, because anybody can do anything you and I doing, but you and I do it differently, and difference is what brings success or failure.
Yes.
So somebody has to guide them, and the game has changed. This is why the music has changed. I mean, 20 years ago, producers dictated the industry. Technology allow anybody know if you have a studio in bathroom, toilet, in bedroom, and he do what he wants to do whenever he wants to do it, or he want to do it. And usually, them have tons of friends around them who's the worst enemy in being honest and objective to you. And them just tell you everything we are doing, and it put you in a bad direction sometimes. When your talent is tenfold greater than that, but if you take a wrong approach now, later on you might have to try to correct it and move in another direction, while you might have created a certain audience or influence which is not necessarily the best that you can deliver.
And not your core.
Yeah,
all right.
Definitely.
So we're going to take a little break and then come right back with The Godfather.
Pass the ketchup on the left hand side. Pass the ketchup on the left hand side. It a go pop. It a go done.
Live exquisite this year with new arrival black and chrome fixtures for your home at Unique Living. Select from a wide variety of rain shower systems, fabulous faucets, and stylish sinks to suit your kitchen and bathrooms. Get uncompromised quality and style unique to you. Shop everything new at Unique Living, Jamaica's leading shower and faucets provider. Visit shop number 630 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 10, or call 876-755-3661 to 2.
Get ready! The best ever international meet to be staged in Jamaica. The inaugural Jamaica Athletics Invitational, a World Continental Tour Silver, with a star-studded cast of international and local stars. Saturday, May 11, 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at the National Stadium. Plus, a surprise entertainment package never seen before in Jamaica. Admission, finish area $3,000. Regular grandstand, $2,500. Bleachers, free with tickets obtained from outlets including the Stadium Ticket Office, Ticket Outlet, Jamaica Pegasus Hotel, and the National Stadium Ticket Office. Starting May 8th and online via mysticonlinetix.com. April 22 to May 4. The inaugural Jamaica Athletics Invitational, a World Continental Tour Silver. Saturday, May 11, 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at the National Stadium.
Remember when the round 6 months say, time I go trade, every gully I go run.
So, Gussie, what do you think the main motivation is right now? We know money is motivation and so on, but to make music.
I think everybody just want to be a star, firstly, and don't care we do. Money still have a lot because, and you know, the standards where women basically set and allow themselves out here to dictate it. Everybody want the girls, everybody want the car, everybody want floss and show off. And some people are extremely talented or have talent that can be developed.
Right.
And somehow it get cross-thread way into that it could be developed in the best way.
Right.
It develop a certain way because of other motivational thing. So a whole heap of wrong signal, and again you have a whole lot of people out there which could change the dynamics in the industry. For example, you have somebody out there try to sing for 30, 40 years, can't make it. He want to be on the stage, but the amount of skills that he has learned over the years, him could have been an artist, mind you, him could have been an engineer, could have been a producer, could have owned him own a studio. There's so much things that he could do and or have all of that information experience to provide and assist the next generation. Him can make a business out of what he have learned. And I usually say to people, say, look, be the best of what you can be rather than wasting time and end up being the worst of what you want to be. A lot of people better realize that.
Lord of mercy. All right, we're going to touch now on dancehall. What are your feelings? What are your thoughts on the trajectory now of dancehall? It has changed a lot.
Yeah, man. What happened is just nature taking its course.
Oh, yes.
We have always evolved and created different formats, and I think dancehall is healthy. It's doing well. People making money, tour, doing all kind of things. You know, I mean, where we are and the confusion between dancehall and what is not dancehall and what is. But I have a different view of how this current format came into be.
Yes.
I hear a lot of people taking praises, say it and credit away. I invented it. We did first start that. My personal view, even before it came where it is now, what led to it is paywall. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
No, it's not a good topic. But people were being forced to pay money for play on the radio.
On the radio, yeah.
They couldn't afford it, don't want it, but them noticed that the radio was playing, and those who were involved in, because all stations were not involved, all announcers were not involved.
Right.
So them see the kind of music being played freely,
Right.
and them start making things that sound like that to end up becoming what it is now. And then a lot of them move and go on the internet and buying beats that was there, that was being made by non-Jamaican, which had the flow and the slower tempo and flavor of American music that was being played morning, evening, noon and night. And before it came to what it is, I saw this and I said it in interviews. So that is how the current form of dancehall began. The people, it was a matter of survival. People were forced to assimilate, and that is how it ended up. And if you go back and look when it started, you see, it started adapting.
All right, so I can't let you go without bringing up Vibes. Is he as relevant as he was 14 years ago?
He is a phenomenon, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not a fan, but and that is me who don't like it.
He is
but, hey,
still
I accept
relevant,
it.
and we are, as Jamaicans, you know, when we love you, no care you're good or you're bad, or them say you're good or you're bad, once we love you, we love you.
Yes.
And he still has the love, and to a whole lot of people who love him, it seems that he's a victim of the system, wrongly or rightly. And now this new Privy Council ruling also gives strength to say, see there, he must be victimized.
Yes.
Although a whole lot of people don't understand where it is and what caused how it end up.
True.
And I think he will be around for a long time, for a very long time.
Okay.
But I mean, other persons going to come up, but he has been consistent and innovative.
Yes.
And that is one of the things that make him where he is now, is innovativeness.
Yes.
I mean, he's not my favorite DJ, but to me, he is the greatest dancehall DJ of all time,
Yes.
of his era.
Of his era.
So,
yeah.
and we can't take that away from him, and until something happens that removes that, he'll still be
still
king
be
of dancehall.
king of dancehall.
He's a real king of dancehall.
Okay, so you think Beanie Man might take a
No,
the same as the king.
Beanie Man is the most loved dancehall artist before Vibes Cartel.
Okay,
and
okay.
Beanie Man has a special place in everybody's heart.
Yes.
And Beanie Man
Because
have
he's a
Beanie Man have a unique way of marketing himself. You make Vibes Cartel, for example, free in tomorrow. You might see Beanie Man make the hottest song you ever hear on the day before it a play. If it's a marketing genius in terms of himself. You understand? So there are spaces for all of them, but none of them, all people talking, is as successful as a Shaggy and a Sean Paul. You know? So it's different elements you have to look on all of them for.
I say that, and you'll hear me every day on this show that listen, it is all about the collaboration. So I'm happy that you brought up the Shaggy and the Sean Paul because they are now crossover artists. They have international flavor and appeal. So I am thinking, yes, in my little neophyte way over here, that hey, listen, if you want to perform well on the world stage, because a lot of us think that, okay, we're famous here and we're not joined Bankline because I am who I am, you know, but if you want to be, you know, have some real influence across the global stage, isn't it the collaborations?
Yeah, but and also if you look at it, to know how good someone is, if you look at the amount of collaboration some artists has had, right?
Yes.
And after the collaboration, have them career gone up another notch?
Yeah.
Have they done anything greater since the collaboration? No. The answer is no. But if you look at the ones who have done well from the collaboration, Sean Paul won a couple of awards in Latin American Grammy the other day. Shaggy constantly win. So people get collaborations, but I don't think they have delivered the best of themselves so that it can benefit them tenfold after the collaboration. So the collaboration was the moment of
the. So do you chalk that up to management or lack thereof?
All right. The whole thing I said before, that music was driven at one point by producers. No, it is driven by the artists.
Yeah.
Basically, I think most of the artists do what they want to do, and whoever manage them just fall in line and make what they want to do.
Well, that is poor.
That is not the best way. But the way you're going to go look another job if the man say, boy, you're not doing me, I say you're fired. You know?
Okay, so
you have to, if you are a producer, you have to basically know your role and you have to do what you have to do, and you have to have an artist who is willing to work with you, if you understand, so that ultimately the artist achieve the best that he can be, rather than just being right where him are right, you know.
So tell me something now, the Marleys, there is this mystique, there is this star power. What makes the Marleys music, especially Bob, have this international and century-long appeal?
I have always, another thing I have advocated over the years.
Yeah.
If after 30 years after I'm dead, Bob Marley still has sell more records than nearly everybody put together as reggae, then something was right there, and something needs to be looked at now. And again, it goes back to what I said when we started. Quality of content is king. It's not just simply about making music. It have to relate to people. A lot of what is being made nowadays is social commentary.
Yes.
So when the time gone, it becomes irrelevant. This artist still have him talent and him still good, but your content is outdated. It makes no sense. You know, more stuff is coming out now that will fall within the line of the 7-day wonder and done. But Marley stuff, if you listen nearly every song that most of them sing, you can follow, you can appreciate, you can understand there's some kind of message, whether you like it, want it or not. It is structured differently. It's not just kind of when we think, when we feel. You can, and they are true to their craft and true to their form, and also true to the legacy of their father. So it's a whole lot of things in other words. Them have a higher standard than calling to listen to and to maintain.
So
and I think they take it seriously.
You are saying don't bad mind them. Because
No,
when
man.
they win their awards, it's because they are true to the craft and the legacy.
I want them win some more because them a keep the flag flying at the standard where them father carried to, that nobody else in our music has carried it to. So them should, every day people should have thank God for the Marleys. What they have done and are doing is still keeping the brand Jamaica up there, out there. Every time I hear, I think it's Sanders Hotel, you know, abroad, somewhere all over the world, and hear the advertisement for the hotel one. I think it's Sandals. It's a Bob Marley song here I play. I'm like, this is good. So logical, you know. So it's standard. Most people can't reach that standard too, you know. So they have to do what they do. And sit down by the wayside and grumble and yet the people.
There you go, and that is what we do best. You know what I'm saying? We sit down by the wayside and we grumble and we mumble and we bad mind and we this and we that, and we don't look at things for what they are and look at our responsibility in that and see how we can elevate ourselves.
And give thanks to say we have, in our own, we had an opportunity to be a part of the process, and we just try to step up to the plate and carry it to another level.
Yeah. So is there any, getting the wrap, give me some really good tips, for people who want to come into the industry. We have some raw talent out there, but just don't know what to do.
One of the things I've heard too much persons talking about is that artists now get a chance. You have to give yourself a chance.
Okay.
There was different motivation then. People want to become an artist, them go down a studio, them check people and them, them try to get associate people who know, who understand and get pointers and do it. What the internet does is give them a platform, but it's a much more difficult platform than 20 years ago. Because just use every day, let's say for example, 10,000 new recording come out. How people going to know which one to choose? Marketing management is critical in this day and age. Talent alone is not enough. It's a team that you're going to have working with you, and not necessarily a team that you want put together.
Right.
But look at team that out there that is experienced and profitable and getting the job done. Find out how you can get in there.
All right, Gussie, they are chasing us out. Let me tell you something. I am hanging on to every word that this genius is saying, and I hope that everybody out there, you have been doing just the same. We have come down to the end of the Sound Off. We have some people to thank. Of course, Jareen and Rochelle. We have Razzie over there, our sound engineer, and of course, our shell boss, DJ Jerome. So coming up now, we have the other half of the entertainment block, the E-Zone, with our stinger, Honey B, Kareem Boyatings, and of course, the new kid on the block, Kevy. So happy Mother's Day to everybody this weekend. Please eat up the whole heap of food, drink up a whole heap of wine, laugh and have memories, and please, please, please be safe. Peace out. See you on Monday.
You sound so sweet on the line. You make my day every time. You sound so sweet on the line. You make